On a beautiful day, Ying and Zhan were sitting in a serene garden. The sky was blue, and the fragrance of blooming flowers filled the air. Suddenly, a brilliant light enveloped them. They looked at each other, bewildered, and exclaimed, "What's happening?" The light pulled them in, and before they knew it, everything around them began to blur. When they opened their eyes again, they found themselves standing in a strange and unfamiliar place. Vibrant flowers bloomed all around, and the trees were adorned with golden leaves. This was no ordinary place, it was a magical realm known as the Land of Fairies. "Where have we ended up?" Ying asked in amazement, his eyes wide with curiosity and a hint of fear. "I don't know, but this place feels very odd," Zhan replied seriously, though a slight smile played on his lips. He sensed that they were destined to write a new story in this unknown world. Just then, a beautiful fairy appeared before them. Her wings sparkled with gold, and she spoke in a sweet voice, "Welcome, dear princes. You have entered our land. Here, magic exists, but there are rules too. If you wish to return home, you must prove your truth and love." Ying and Zhan exchanged glances, realizing that they needed to understand the power of their love. The fairy explained that love was the greatest force in this world. "You will face a series of challenges. If you can overcome these trials, you can return to your home." The first challenge was to find magical flowers. The fairy informed them that these flowers only bloom when true love is present. "You must search for these flowers within this garden. But remember, the flowers reveal themselves only to those who are sincere with each other." With determination, Ying and Zhan ventured deeper into the garden. The fragrant air filled with the scent of flowers, as they began to feel the depth of their emotions for one another. They held hands tightly, ready to face whatever lay ahead. As they journeyed through the vibrant blooms, they reminisced about their cherished moments together. Ying said, "Every moment with you is extraordinary, Zhan. I never thought I could love someone this deeply." Zhan smiled and replied, "And I am ready to face any challenge with you. Our love makes us stronger." After some time, they stumbled upon a grove of magical flowers. The flowers glowed and bloomed as if illuminated by the power of their love. With joy in their hearts, they carefully picked the flowers, knowing they had passed the first challenge. The next challenge was to create a painting. The fairy instructed, "You must create a painting that tells the story of your love. This artwork will express your emotions." They found a picturesque spot surrounded by beauty, and began to work together on the painting. Zhan took the brush, while Ying shared his thoughts. As they painted, they poured their hearts into the canvas, weaving the story of their love into vibrant colors. As they created, their emotions flowed freely, revealing the joys and sorrows of their past. The painting came alive with their memories, showcasing the bond they shared. Finally, they completed the artwork. It depicted their union, their happiness, and their unbreakable love for one another. Presenting the painting to the fairy, they watched as her eyes widened in admiration. "Your love is truly remarkable. You are now ready to return home." With a wave of her hand, the fairy recited a magical incantation, and the brilliant light surrounded them once again. When the light faded, they found themselves back in the familiar garden where their adventure had begun. "We did it!" Ying exclaimed joyfully. Zhan looked at him and said, "This was all possible because of your love. I will always be with you, no matter what challenges we face." From that day forward, Ying and Zhan embarked on a new beginning. Their love grew even deeper, and they decided to celebrate every moment together, knowing that true love could overcome any obstacle. Their incredible journey through the Land of Fairies brought them even closer together. They knew that their story would never end, and they would always remain side by side, bound by the magic of their love.